Yo, what's the word, gang? Yo, it's Devil the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you did. Hey, so we got a lot of news to report when it comes down to this whole Foolio situation. So basically, Foolio, died on his birthday. Crazy situation, right? Because one of his biggest songs, he talking about it's his biggest songs other than the Voodoo song. And man, we could play some footage where it's Op saying that he voodoo. You know what I'm saying? Shorty ass like that. You dig? But just bringing it full circle, we trying to understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a war in Jacksonville. You feel me? Duval County. A lot of times people say Duval County versus everybody. So let's start there. And a lot of fingers are being pointed when it comes down to Yungeen Ace. You know what I'm saying? His whole crew, different members from his faction and shit, right? But the nigga Foolio, he had a lot of ops, gang. A lot of ops. You feel me? He more so on the schedule where shit, he do this shit on the regular. You know what I'm saying? He own it with his ops. He on social media with it. He letting everybody know what he got going on. You feel me? But what's surprising though is that the feds picked this up. So I'm thinking the reason that the feds probably even got involved, or DEA or ATF, because that's what they saying. You know, somebody play the footage for you. But these individuals probably got involved for the simple fact that you talking about commerce. You know what I'm saying? When you taking commerce from one state and going to the other, that shit different. I don't care if it's weed. I don't care if it's goddamn it guns. Shit gonna read differently than what you normally looking at when it comes to that particular state, because you cross state lines. So even though the shit happened in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Some people say that he had ops that was in Jacksonville that came out there to Tampa and got down on them. If that is the case, right? The feds got to get involved because they need to see how these individuals came from this particular area and came to this other area and got down on this guy by the name of Foolio. You don't know him? I listen to his music. That's how I understand kind of like what he got going on. You feel me? So I definitely listen to his music and figure this whole shit out. Like, damn, buddy ass, he be talking some shit, but at the end of the day, a lot of his ops, they ain't feeling none of that shit. You feel me? So let's get to this footage, gang. Let's play some of this footage real quick. See what's going on.
Generically speaking, what are your thoughts about the glorification of violence on social media, gangs, the detriment to the community, the danger that it poses?
I mean, unfortunately, I think young people think this is a game, and there'll be comments about this in the statement that I make, and they make it like it's a video game. It's not. This is real life. So he has a mother. He has parents. Siblings, probably friends, and they have to deal with these kind of losses, and it's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups. I won't name them. They know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around, paying attention to what's going on. But it's unfortunate. It should never happen to our kids.
He said he gonna pay attention
I've
to
never
everything.
seen so much devaluing of human life. It's like it's fun, and they talk about it in rap videos and songs, and it's just
That's a fact.
Doesn't make any sense.
What's your message to anyone who might be a younger person who might be considering this kind of love on the streets?
Well, this is not a game. Is my message. This is not something that we're going to tolerate around town. I think the media, I think the citizens of Jacksonville, I think everyone feels the same way. This is not something that's okay. This is not something we're going to tolerate, and we're going to pay very close attention. So don't get involved. Stay away from the nonsense.
Damn. Say don't get involved.
In Jacksonville, retribution, is that a viable concern? What is police doing?
So I can tell you that I made several phone calls and discussions with the undersheriff and staff members about paying very close attention to certain groups that I know are clashing with one another. They know who they are.
Wow.
And we are going to pay very close attention to make sure that, we're not going to allow you to just arbitrarily run around and spray bullets into people's houses and cars. And it's just something that we're going to pay very close attention to. And I want the public to be vigilant. Pay attention when you see these things going on. Look, the social media world is called meta for a reason. It's make-believe. It's not real life. Real life is what happened to Foolio yesterday. And that happens, and it should not happen. So we're going to be paying very, very close attention.
Thank you, Chair.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Chair.
Thanks.
Y'all seen that, right?
Where 3 women were killed in a triple shooting.
Yep.
Real quick.
Closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, we're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local.
You heard what he said, right? He said we working with the federal agents. Shout out Coolin TV.
On this case, they're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that.
Social media
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
He says definitely part of it.
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present any of that over here?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
There was a social media post that there was an Airbnb party that was broken up by officers beforehand. Can you talk to us a little about what that interaction was like?
Sure, that wasn't in the city of Tampa. So we are working. That's with our local.
See, this shit is loud, so I don't know if y'all paying attention, but we gonna take it back just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what he say, man. The federal agents are involved, gang. It's up there.
On this case, they're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that's related to these 2 gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present any of that over here?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
There was a social media post that there was an Airbnb party that was broken up by officers beforehand. Can you talk to us a little about what that interaction was like?
Sure, that wasn't in the city of Tampa. So we are working. That's with our local partners here, and that is part of our investigation is getting that information.
Is that something you're seeing more of? Is that these Airbnbs get occupied with large groups and they bring in firearms?
The firearm part, I don't know, but parties and Airbnbs is a concern. We do get complaints, and that's probably why that they responded and broke that up. That's something that we don't tolerate at all. But that obviously is a concern, but I'm going to push that back. As anybody sees anything, whether it's disturbance in an Airbnb or a hotel, please don't hesitate to call us, and hopefully we can get there before something happens.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nacho, and welcome to Coolin TV. Now, this is a pretty good update on the Foolio murder case, man. We all know that Foolio, unfortunately, he was shot and killed yesterday morning right here in my backyard in Tampa. Now, he was shot along with 3 other people. Unfortunately, he was the only one to pass away in this shooting, and I'm telling you, bro, it's not looking good for whoever was involved in this. Now, the police is narrowing shit down, and it's only been about 24 to 48 hours, and the police is already on a suspect. Now, they're not letting us know exactly who or what type of crowd could be involved involved, but they did narrow it down saying that Tampa has no involvement in this whole case, meaning that everybody that's involved in this case, I'm talking from murder suspects to the witnesses to everybody that was there, just involved, period. Everybody is from Jacksonville. So that tells y'all they already got a lot of information. People have already been talking, in the videos and the license plates, wherever they got has already been saying enough. All right, like I told y'all in my first video on reporting Foolio's death, they will be finding the murder suspect within the next day or two. And the reason I say that is because look what it took place at. And if you know Tampa like I know Tampa, bro, they got video cameras everywhere. This happened at a Holiday Inn hotel parking lot. Bro, it's cameras all through the parking lot. Now, if we look at Foolio's car, the car that got shot up, along with another car, I'm not sure what type of whip that was or whatever, but Foolio's car was shot at least 12 to 15 times with bullet holes. All right, it looked bad. Now, the person who shot that car up, or the people who shot that car up, they obviously had to be in a stationary mode. All right, now they have to be stationary to shoot all those goddamn bullets. It ain't gonna be no driving car. It ain't gonna be no speeding car that shot all those bullets on that windshield. It had to be somebody standing still or somebody in a parked car to be shooting all those bullets like that and hitting that windshield dead on. All right, now look at this photo and we can clearly see nobody gonna hit this in no moving vehicle. All right, you gotta stay still. So now wherever they got that stationary camera footage of the,
like he said, y'all, look at that shit, gang. Look at that, all those bullet holes in that car. You know what I'm saying? Then they got this alleged footage out. You know what I'm saying? From the shots being fired. You feel me? It sound like switches. You did? Sound like switches, a few different guns and shit. But like the thing is, man, Foolio, you know, they tried to hit him up in Houston. They tried to hit him up in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They tried to hit him up in Tampa. So I don't know who the fuck is trying to hit him up, but whoever his ops is, they want him. They want him dead. You feel me? So it's not really so unusual for me to see Yungeen Ace drop a song, right? Everybody seen that song he dropped. You know, they even got a alleged post and delete where he's saying that dude gonna basically leave Earth the same way that he was beefing on. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about certain things, he was definitely talking about his ops. Yungeen Ace. 4 people shot, right? 4 people shot, 1 dead. 3 dead, 1 live. So you got 4 people shot, Yungeen Ace situation. One of them was his brother, 23. He died on his birthday. So 4 people shot. Only 1 survived, and that's Yungeen Ace. Foolio, he gets shot. 4 people get shot. 3 of them survive. Foolio die. You feel me? This shit is crazy. Like, if Shorty was playing with Voodoo, let me know, y'all. Because I don't believe in that shit. You feel me? But we going to talk about it. Yo, Kev, what's the word, gang? Yo, Zah, salute. Yo, Kev, what's the word, gang? Come up here, man. I know your ass be talking about you be busy and shit. You still ain't came on my live not one time, yeah? Scared too many people gonna see your face, gang? You don't gotta show your face, my boy. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link though for anybody that want to come up and holler at us about this situation. But let's get back to this footage. Let's play a little bit more. We got some more shit too.
person shooting his car, bro. They caught. Now the Tampa police, they seem very confident that they're gonna find the murder suspect in Foolio's death. And my guess is that they're gonna find it through video surveillance from the Holiday Inn. They're gonna see the license plates these cars came from. They're gonna see the people that got in these cars. They're gonna take a few of them that have no problem talking to the police if they got caught. Tampa police said everything and everybody is associated with Jacksonville and they getting close to the murder suspect. All right, y'all let me know if y'all think they're gonna find the murder suspect. Let me know in the comment box down below. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at Official National. Make sure you got these notifications turned on, and I'm gonna catch you in that next video.
I see what a Florida person saying. You feel me? Somebody else from Florida. You dig? Hold on, gang. Give me 1 second. Let me we got 70 people in the building. Hey man, if you go to the top of your screen, right? If you go to the top of your screen where the like button at and shit. If you go to this top of the screen right now with a like button, if you click it, you're gonna see where you can like the video. Just hit the like button on that video. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving. Let's get in that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this message out here. We got some shit to talk about tonight. You feel me? Doing a late night live, trying to see what's going on. You did? Let's run them numbers up, man. Share this shit on Facebook and Twitter. But hold on, man. Where that Foolio? Oh, here it go right here. Let me get this video queued up so we can play this. You know what I'm saying? This a Florida native. You feel me? Bro ass from Florida. You be having some shit to say. Let's get it.
Videos today, but I wanted to do
I
this right
smoke
here.
hip hop.
I just dropped a video talking about the first retaliation happened already, and it happened in Tampa. We all know Foolio got ties to Tampa, the other side got ties to Tampa, but now you got a war between Tampa and Jacksonville that done start.
Oh damn, you can do it from double tapping the screen.
Different groups. You gonna tell I'm capping?
I didn't even know that. So you can like the video from double tapping the screen and shit. If you double tap the screen, you will be able to like the video. Let's get
it. But go check the reports from Tampa PD who already put that out. Jacksonville cops already know who y'all niggas is and all that. They already got to them. They didn't want to say the names of the people who they know who were there who killed Foolio, because you can't jeopardize your case. You gotta let these niggas sweat. These little dudes all snitch on each other, but we ain't on the little dudes right now, bro. It's a whole war down there, bro, in Florida, and it's going super sky high. And you got folks in them that really was picking signs at first that done initiated a whole new thing. So this whole PD, he's looking at it from his city, bro. He's not looking at it from like you street niggas perspective and what y'all got going. He really see it from, all right, bodies is dropping now. You dig what I'm saying? And when the bodies get like that and they start to drop, you bring the big boys in. It's not just because you got the agencies of the ATF and FBI involved in that shit. You got a whole lot behind it. You dig what? And I'm not gonna lie, it's hot in the biz right here trying to lose weight, trying to get in shape. I'm gonna get back to y'all. How you doing, brother, man? Shit, it's hot.
It's hot as hell right now. Everybody know around the country right now it's hot, y'all. It's hot, man. Not only that shit making people irritated, you know what I'm saying, man? Shit, prayers up to these youngsters in some of these cities, man, because it's gonna get very strange this summer. You feel me? And shit, this shit just kicking off. You know what I'm saying? They like last year, I don't think that many rappers died. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube, them little niggas, they been waiting to catch a body. You feel me? They about to solve this crime, man. This shit gonna be solved in, like bro said, the shit already solved. They already got cameras everywhere. We just heard a dude from Tampa, Florida. He says cameras all in that parking lot. It's cameras all in that area. You know what I'm saying? For said reason. You feel me? So a lot of shit about to happen. But you know, man, prayers up to that community, man.
But and speaking of it's hot, it's always hot in Tampa and Jacksonville right now. See, Jacksonville and Tampa been two places that get, you know what I'm saying, knee deep in the street stuff. But when it's between two different cities like Jacksonville and Tampa, they gotta do something about it, bro. A RICO is coming for sure. I already did a video explaining y'all how that RICO is coming. They've been trying to do a RICO on Jacksonville. I think since the beginning of 2014, they went publicly with it again in 2019, but the pandemic happened. Everything done slowed down. So now you got a situation with Tampa PD is knowing the community is outraged. All these people is asking for change, but they're not doing it for change, bro. They're doing it for their own political aspirations, and I'm cool with that. So as long as it brings change, because you got a dude sitting by Checkers at 3 a.m. and he got blitzed. He ain't died. Everything is being retained. So if feds in them already know, let me take a seat. I'm tired. If feds in them already know this thing comes from Foolio dying out there, they already know too. A couple of people from Tampa helped facilitate that murder. So now we already know it was some Jacksonville niggas in the car, and it was some Tampa dudes who they.
Yeah, so like, sometime Al Smoke, he be saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? He be saying a lot. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Al Smoke hip hop, he be saying a lot, and I be hoping he capping. You know what I'm saying, for his safety and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he really out there in them trenches in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And you know, salute to him. I rock with him a whole lot. You feel me? Like, since I started this YouTube shit, I Smoke been around, you know what I'm saying, showing love and shit like that, man. Salute to him. But I get what you saying, though. You know, Miss J, when it come to, like, you seen dude and you thought he was capping, because some people do come off as if he on some cap shit. You feel me? They be like, yo, buddy ass on some cap shit. He capping right now. You feel me? But yeah, man, y'all hit the double tap the screen, man, to like the video, man. Double tap that screen, man. Like this motherfucking video, gang. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? It's done for the Cloud Chaser TV.
They picked up when they came from there after leaving Jacksonville, going to Orlando, then going there. Why I keep mentioning Orlando? They already put it out there. The dudes who left Jacksonville did a pit stop there, and Orlando is having a freak fest, and they already warned them about the retaliation happening in Orlando too. See, I pay attention in our research, bro. They can't do the freak fest in Orlando the way they want to do it because of the fallback from this. It don't matter if it was Yungeen Age that got killed, or NBA Youngboy, or Kodak Black, or Foolio. They got real people who love them, bro. And these people, you just took one of the breadwinners, bro. That's pain that niggas do this for pride and they want their licks back. So what you gonna see? Retaliation to it's not gonna stop dudes from making fun of your dog, but it's gonna make them feel good to put pain on y'all. That's just how it go. And the cops know this already, bro. You go check it and see if I'm lying. They already got to talking about the Orlando fest going on, the freak fest. They didn't send no warnings to Broward County, to Fort Myers and South Florida.
Yeah, that's true.
Foolio got ties down there too, and this thing is connected kind of over there too. So you're gonna see a lot of messages being put out there on the areas that this thing gonna be dripping towards. But they say they are not allowing Foolio homeboys to slide nowhere in Tampa. Why you think they telling y'all that, bro? But I'm making.
Hold on. So he's saying that Foolio homies can't slide nowhere in Tampa. I don't believe that, but I kind of do believe it, because this the thing why me personally, I don't think Young and Ace and them people had anything to do with any of that. Reason being is because from what I heard is, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but they be talking about Duval County versus everybody. So Jacksonville versus everybody. You know what I'm saying? So niggas in that city got ops with a lot of people from Florida in different parts. You feel me? So like y'all get in the comments and let me know, because I dropped the link. Let me drop it again, but I want to hear from my people that's from Florida and shit. Let me know what's up.
Things up, bro. Look, I'm not even joking. I beg you niggas to go read, bro. Stop waiting for a blogger to break this news for you. All they do is get it from ones like me who's actually reading the reports.
He said ones like him that's reading the reports. So y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know if y'all in tune with I Smoke Hip Hop. He reading them reports and shit. You know what I'm saying? Duval tap in, Duval County. Tap in, gang.
Not just journalistic work. I'm talking about police reports that you guys can look at too, but you're too lazy and it's too much work for you to do. They put the message out there. They don't want no retaliation for Foolio, but they can't stop retaliation. A retaliation is a must in our world. Scripture even says it, an eye for an eye. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm never mad at retaliation. So as long as these dudes don't do it in the vicinity of innocent bystanders, they don't hurt nobody, and you only go for your objective and handle it. Because the scripture tells you an eye for an eye. Who am I to deprive you of getting and enacting your revenge and vengeance for someone who hurt your people?
We got 133 people in the building right
now. You don't care about
hold on. I gotta stop it, because we building right now. We got, like, look, it just went down 127 people in the building. We building right now. If y'all hit that like button, double tap the screen, or you can click up top where you see the like at, click that shit, and then you will see where you can hit the like button, gang. It's that simple. You feel me? Like, let's run it up, man. Let's let everybody know we in the building and we politicking and we doing it the right way. Salute. It's done for the Cloud Chaser TV.
Hurt feeling. If you feel hurt, everybody gotta suffer. His mama, do it. His babe, do it. That's you little dudes, bruh. You really little dudes who's emotional and you're damaged, bruh. And you can't get out of your own way. Every day, everybody got to be inflicted with your damage, bruh. And it's not fair. We all got to be hurt because you ain't right in the head. You ain't right in the noggin. I don't understand it. I probably would never understand it, but it's cool, bruh. It's cool. Look, man, I love each and every single one of y'all. I'm not trying to escalate nothing to a higher rank of, like situational problems. This is situational awareness, bro. They're on their P's and Q's, because I'm surprised the retaliation started yesterday. I thought it was going to start 2 hours after Foolio dropped. Like I told everybody about FBG Brick when he died. It started the same night. It was raining bullets everywhere, bro. Rounds falling everywhere. Look, you can hear them shells like Christmas. Ching, 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 ching. Everybody was getting touched. And I don't support that. I'm just telling you, that's the retaliation they scared of for the Foolio situation in Tampa.
That's a fact. They scared of that type of retaliation, because this shit do remind me of the King Von FBG Duck situation, you know what I'm saying? And we seen how that played out. It even played out in the federal government, like courts, like how the feds is picking this up. Because we just heard from one of the police officers, you know, and they basically saying how, you know, the ATF, the DEA, and the feds are involved in this case, and they giving them a hand because this is a case that comes from out of state, and they thinking that the person that did this shit is from out of state. So they came to their state and, you know, allegedly killed this person. You know what I'm saying? Who we call Foolio. Now, Foolio, he been around for a minute, gang. I don't know where y'all been at. Y'all been under a rock. You know, he got the song with, you know, called Voodoo. That's like one of his main hits is Voodoo. And he's like, his mama, you know what I'm saying, do voodoo, and he told him to do voodoo. You feel me? But that's the type of shit that's going on right now in this game. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like you hear him doing voodoo, okay. I don't believe in the shit, to be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But it is people that do believe. And I heard his ops on Clubhouse say that they believe that he voodoo. You know what I'm saying? They even said that the nigga is voodoo. So what I took from that is that man is a dangerous man, gang. He one of them. So I don't know his history or none of that. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying, Trap Lil Ross. He ain't put out some shit on King Von. He even talked about how he was a serial killer. I'm still like, I want to see if fucking they gonna come out talk about Foolio was a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? Only being because they said he was voodoo. They said he be on that. Like in the hood, that shit not necessarily mean that what y'all think it mean. It mean that dude ass on some evil shit. He about to get in. He about to get even. In some cases, motherfuckers prey on the weak. Let's keep it a buck. But I smoke hip hop. We're gonna play a little bit more because he talking that shit.
Right now, that's the very message. They got a bolo report on a lot of you little do-its. So me being military, and when I hear a bolo report, that means they know who the people to identify. They looking for y'all in Tampa first. So that leads me to believe you niggas is afraid of JSO. That's Jacksonville Sheriff Office. Because they already know everybody involved in this. Jacksonville know everybody involved in this. So these little niggas and these little do-its, they not hiding in Jacksonville right now. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of them still stayed stuck in Tampa with the niggas in Tampa who helped them. I mean, this is not a shocker, bro. We have folks calling in from Tampa saying this, bro. And y'all always wait till the cops say it to verify it. Well, the cops said it. Retaliation happened already, and it didn't happen in Jacksonville. It happened all the way in them trenches of Tampa. And I'm gonna let you know, Tampa ain't sweet. Tampa ain't going for none of that. Jacksonville ain't going for it. Tampa ain't going for it. So there's gonna be a nasty little war for a minute now, bro. I know it's gonna last. Even with a RICO coming down, niggas getting indicted, there's gonna be a nasty war in Tampa. 3 niggas dropped on the same week Foolio dropped. Don't let that go over your head, bro. At Bruceby, Downs, at New Tampa area, and the one that happened to Foolio, Tampa been like that, bro. That's why I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. They're gonna stop everything with these RICOs coming up and these indictments. There's gonna be a closed case. Don't worry about it. But the thing I'm scared for is I got family in Jacksonville, I got family in Tampa, I got family in Orlando. What's gonna be the cause and effect, bro? Because even when you indict niggas,
he everywhere. Let's see what they talking about, man. Charleston White gets emotional. The fuck out of here.
Switch to the Google Fi Wireless Flexible plan and only pay for the data you use.
Some snitch shit, y'all. Get in the comments and let me know. Say ATK Vono shot and killed out the Julio footage. Backstreet TK girlfriend leaked Yungeen A's car. Let's see what he talking about, man. Some of these niggas be capping, but let's talk to him.
Can't find a real female in the generation.
Let's talk to him.
Oh shit, man, free out there. Got a great flow. Yeah, man, I gotta be ourselves, man. Trying to be everybody else but them. Y'all trying to be niggas y'all be trying to be is Clay. DJ Clay, what's up, man? What's going on? What's up? Y'all put my shit on the radio? Y'all know like that? I thought it was all love, cuz. Hey, I gotta get to that money, man. I'm gonna tell you I get to that money.
Oh, that was the radio? Yep. Come on, I thought we was all love, girl.
Yeah, I gotta get to that money.
Hey, I gotta get to that money, man.
Man, I appreciate that. Hey, what's your favorite song? Man, what? You should have found your girl last generation. I don't know what the fuck going on nowadays. Everybody.
See, this is what I was talking about. Dude ass capping and shit. See what I'm saying?
Hey, I did enough.
Dude ass was capping, man. So they gotta hold on, bro. Hold on, man. Let me get myself together for this one. So you mean to tell me they got a spirit box for Foolio now? You mean to tell me they got a spirit box? Bro. All right, we gonna see
This
what's up with it.
YouTube shit getting out of hand.
Let's see what's up with it. They got a spirit box, right? Let's see what's up with this spirit box. Let's see what they talking about. Yo, Kev. Oh, there go my boy Kev right there, man. We definitely gotta get out the spirit box. Yo, what's good with it, Kev?
What's up with it, bro? How you doing, man?
Oh, salute, bro. Salute, man. That nigga Kev, man. Hey, Kev, you know, I've been watching your shit since I had probably like 2,000 subscribers and shit. You and Big Kev. You know what I'm saying? Kev Mac.
Always been Lil Kev.
Hey, I thought y'all, like, honestly, bro, I thought y'all two was like together or something because y'all usually cover the same type of content. Not like I knew you was younger, so you Lil Kev, and then his name Kev. Yeah, it wasn't Kev Mac, bro. It's
Kev Rowe.
Yeah. Kev Rowe. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Kev Rowe, man.
Yeah, God bless that brother, but he be on some other shit, you know. God bless everybody, but goddamn.
No, for sure, bro. So what you think about this Foolio situation, bro? Like, talk to me, bro.
Bro, I tapped in to watch what you got going on to try to see, you know, to get the update, Chuck.
Yeah, get some sort of breakdown and shit.
Yep, exactly. Because I don't really know the extenuating circumstances of everything, but when I heard, bro, what is it? I Smoke Hip Hop.
Yeah, I Smoke Hip Hop.
Like
he in Florida.
Oh, he's in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. I heard him say something to the effect of he saw some police reports. So I'm like, okay, no problem. You know, if he got a hold of that shit, then
that's what I was thinking. You see me ask that question. I was like, do y'all think that he's seen some police reports? You know what I'm saying? Because he was basically preaching on some things that not necessarily is out there to the general public, but he was saying that he's seen it on police reports.
Yeah. You know, I'm familiar with bro from I think like 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
I started following him. And some of the things just, you know what I'm saying, from when he was doing his little coverage about Nip, I know, not to smut him out with all due respect, but I know some of his information was off, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I seen like a couple of times, like different cases, you know what I'm saying, information been off because he'll pump a lot of videos and shit. Like he'll keep just like putting them out. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he knows something he ain't telling us other bloggers or some shit. Like, is that what you supposed to do with some shit? I don't know. You feel me? But he does it. He say he's eating great. You feel me?
When you're in this content realm, especially when you have a larger platform, like bro has a larger platform, and you have things like that in your possession, then you share that. You know what I'm saying? You read from the report,
right?
You know, or you pull it up on the screen so you can show the people the report. Like, I'm not capping, you know. So when you don't do things like that, it's like a red flag to me. Not saying that bro doesn't have it, but just, you know, being in this space for a significant amount of time, it's like there are some things that are like red flags, bro, you know.
No, that's a fact, bro. And I be thinking the same thing, bro. Like, honestly, I look at certain things and certain people put out certain content, and I'll be like, damn, where you get it from? And then they say shit, and I put two and two together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people be fed information because it's the internet, bro. So just like people in my DMs, people gonna be in your DM. Hey, you should break this or you should cover this. Okay, what's the authenticity behind this shit? You feel me?
Right.
And some people, the story looks so great that they don't even do that type of research. They don't even give a fuck. But unfortunately, bro, like sometimes I fall victim of that type of shit where, you know, I might
It
have a guest
happens.
on and
Of
I'm doing
course.
an interview. Like, shit, I'm from Chicago. I'm from where I'm from. You talking about, like, say, for example, California shit or something. He talking about some shit in Watts. How I know he lying? I don't.
Exactly.
But I can get an opportunity for the person that he talking about can come up and tell a part, and then maybe, you know, the people will pick who they think lying or telling the truth. You feel me?
Yep, exactly. Platform them. You know what I mean? Platform. The internet is a motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit undefeated.
Undefeated, bro. Yeah. I didn't watch you surgically dissect some niggas over the years.
Yeah. I
Just
get
let
them
them go
together.
ahead.
I
Like, I
just
give you the
remind
platform,
them.
nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just remind them though. I be like, look, don't do it again. Don't say my name, nigga, in a negative light. And you know, over the years, bro, shit, people ain't done what they done, but you know, shit, we good. It's definitely a cloud chaser. You know what I'm saying? The credibility.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they'll try to, you know, you gotta watch it because that type of shit, nigga hitting up your DM or whatever. You gotta watch it put out. So if you won't like when you got credibility in the culture, bro, that shit worth more than 1,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 1,000,000 subscribers. Bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? That credibility is what gave the audience. And that shit right there, that's gonna
100%.
supersede everything else. You feel me?
Yeah, that kills all bullshit ass narratives, especially like, cause ain't nobody gonna get the shit 100% right all the time. But
No, that's a
when you got
fact.
integrity in this space and you come back and you correct, you like let the record reflect, like, my bad, I done fucked up. Like, let me give y'all the actual information. I came into some new information. Shit like that gives you the opportunity, or gives your audience like the opportunity to trust in you more, you know? So that's important to hold like integrity in the space for sure.
Yeah, because bro, like when it came to the integrity, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's actually like at first, of course, I'm being myself, bro. I'm being true to me. So I'm not finna go for that shit on any day. You feel me? But me politicking that way, you know, then the name is Duffel the Cloud Chaser over the years, it just came with it. It's naturally. It's like, yo, who hold on, he said that? What did Chuck say though when he was talking to him? You feel me? People gonna look into that. They gonna be like, damn, that nigga didn't co-sign that, bro. I ain't going with it. You feel me? He was interviewing that nigga.
Or you cross-examine the nigga.
For real.
The court of public opinion is a motherfucker, you know.
That's how we know the internet is like, bro. I don't know if you remember, Kev. Like, I used to have a series called "The Internet is Undefeated," bro. And I used to go around like I had like 20 episodes and pick different people who they might not understand this internet shit and not dissect it. Like, look, this way you're going wrong, this way you're going right. But look, man, it's the internet, man. You're gonna lose any motherfucking way. You come up here with your preacher story, your motherfucking I just got out of this and you know, I'm the chosen one, nigga. It don't work, nigga. Try again, nigga. The internet is undefeated, nigga.
Yeah, they gonna check your Carfax.
Salute, bro. Hey, come up here, if you got the time and shit. That nigga IQ, man. Salute to him, man.
Yeah, they gonna check the Carfax.
Stan G, I see you. Come up here, Stan. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Oh no, you good, bro. I was just saying they gonna check the Carfax on you. The internet gonna give you what you're looking for.
Every time.
You know? Mm-hmm.
And niggas try to play like it ain't that. You feel me? Like today, I got some shit on my table about this dude named Chimp. You know Chimp from Math Hoff?
Not by
yeah,
name,
a lot of people don't know him, bro. But
probably by face.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. I be trying to tell people is like it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You might be led in your region.
Did you do a breakdown of some shit that bro said? Like he had a little issue with something you were saying?
Yeah.
Maybe like a couple weeks back or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Light skin like bald cat.
Yeah, yep. Like a few weeks ago, he basically was like, oh yeah, I politicked on the particular subject the wrong way or some shit. So, you know, I gave him the platform. Come up here and tell me what you thought I did. So I explained to him in that particular situation, I wasn't even talking about him. But I didn't make it clear. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, we went from it, but you know, it's other allegations that it came out. And today we had a little talk, and I'm like, yo, bro, all you gotta do is deny it, because if I go on my platform and I speak on it and I come with it, whatever I'm saying, bro, it's gonna be considered a narrative. And people gonna run with that. Even if I don't decide that you're guilty or you're not guilty, there's people still gonna decide on public, you know what I'm saying? Public opinion. That's what the internet always undefeated.
Yeah. Shit, I heard a little bit of that breakdown that you was doing to that first interview or whatever you want to call it, and I think you asked him. You said, "Bro, did you watch the whole shit that I did? Like, did you listen to everything that I said about you?"
I always ask him.
I didn't listen to the whole shit. Like, oh, okay, so you didn't even know what the nigga was saying then.
Yeah, you just heard somebody sent you a link or something, then you just watch from that. Like, of course, I'm gonna put everything on the table. So whether you like it or not, that's what's coming out. So that's what's got to be on the table, right? It's the internet. It's already out there. It's a video that I can Google, right? Boom, it's there, right?
Right.
I could play the video for him, but let's start there. Let's start with what's on the table, and then shit, we'll build from there. And then shit, it like honestly, it's the best thing for when people able to come on the platform and they able to speak their truth without motherfucker interrupting them like, y'all, that's cap. Like, how the fuck do that person that's interviewing know that's cap though? Because so and so told them that. But if it's proof, you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? That's like with paperwork. You can't deny that. Like certain things I ain't seen you put out on over the years. It's like, shit, damn, you can't deny that.
Yeah,
the fuck?
The damn paperwork be telling a different story. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure.
Yo, the Blogger Purge show. Salute. Hey, bro. I asked you a question.
IQ up in here. What's up, IQ? Come on. Bro should pop up. I love I'll be listening to his perspective on shit too. I'll be fucking with
Yeah, bro be having some shit. And it's crazy because I found bro like I found them within the past 2 years, but bro been out there doing this shit, bro.
Oh yeah, for like
at
least like 4 or 5 years at least.
Yeah, bro been out there doing this shit though, gang. You know what I'm saying? He been holding it down. Foolio, RIP. Yeah, so Foolio, let's get to this whole shit right here, bro.
Yeah, come on. Yeah,
let's react to it real quick, bro.
Come on.
This is crazy. So damn.
Is that insane? Bro, and let me tell you, it's crazy.
The Amex business.
This shit is something else. I remember this shit when I first seen something like this. I think it was with King Von.
Yeah, I seen.
They had all the psychics and shit like that.
Keep on my peace. Keep our name alive. And of course, it shifted like that Foolio out,
Yeah, I can't even do it.
Yeah, I don't trust that shit,
This,
bro.
Hey,
this shit so
I did enough videos.
It's like I can't even do it.
Nah.
Hold on, man. Let me see. Foolio beef.
Hey, so let me ask you something, bro. Because I was hearing.
While I would say this is a surprising situation, everyone in the state of Florida and probably America damn well know that the infamous Foolio had death coming. And it seems that on today, June 23rd, 2024, his eventual karma has finally set in, and he himself has been gunned down in Tampa, Florida at 4 o'clock in the morning outside of a Holiday Inn, man.
Breaking news, police say 4 people have been shot at a Temple Terrace Holiday Inn. Tampa police are still on scene of this fatal shooting.
The whole story from him celebrating his 26th birthday and posting his location throughout the night, tracking his every move, for some reason culminating in someone finding his location and apparently camping out to gun him down, man, is insane. And the karma, if you think about it, if you know the whole story, the fact that he was ended on his birthday after everything that went down with ATK and Yungeen Ace, man, is honestly a story that you wouldn't even believe. But to say just the fact that he died is the whole story is not giving the justice that it really deserves, because the real reason that this went down is a wild gangster story, man, that you wouldn't even imagine in the movies. From broad daylight shootings, internationally recognized diss tracks, and everything in between, the life of Foolio was one of the most crash out things to happen in the state of Florida. So today we got to get into this situation, because honestly I can't even wrap my head around the fact that this dude got murked on his birthday, and on top of everything at the Holiday Inn when he should have been moving militant. Bro was posted at the Holiday Inn, they didn't even got valet parking, let alone security at all, man. It's a crazy situation that we got to get into right now, and we're going to get into it right now from the jump. The start of the
That's true though. Holiday Inn do not got no damn valet parking, gang. None of that. He's supposed to be a rapper. Like, I know sometimes it be a situation like if you ever been in a city, you been out of town and you just there and you didn't even plan to be there, and then you go look for a hotel room. Shit, only shit be left is the rinky dink shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real talk. That be a whole situation, you know?
Right.
Yo, Kev.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Hold on.
Yo. Oh, yeah, Kev and shit.
All right, check. Can you hear me?
Hold on, bro. Yo.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
Okay, my bad. Nah, you right about that shit. There ain't no valet parking at no damn Holiday Inn, especially, you know, that's all.
Parking, bro, like, and he a superstar.
Right.
He should, like, honestly, he should be in the best of the best, right? Shit, he got paid something to come there because he went to an after party with his name and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
Hold
Everything
on.
bro did though.
Hey, IQ, I see you. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to pull this video so I can have it in queue.
All the moves that bro made though, you know, respectfully as possible, and God bless the dead, is just it was the wrong moves. You know, it was
No, facts.
wrong damn moves.
Fellas, what's up with y'all?
Salute, bro. Salute.
Man, RP Foolio, man.
Man, what you think about this shit, bro? This shit is ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely grimy, you know, shit. But at the end of the day, like, if Buddy was playing with some voodoo shit, I say the universe spiritually, like, shit, man, you talking about this person died on their birthday and all that, you know what I'm saying? 23, you died on the 23rd, and it was supposed to be your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because that's still up there in the air, right? Because some people say that his birthday was a day before or some shit like that.
It was a celebration. Same difference. We black.
Yeah, same difference, right? On the 23rd, you feel me? And you celebrating, and it's going up, and goddamn it, they hit your ass. They hit you in Houston, they hit you in Atlanta, and now they hit you in Tampa. So like it's I can get it. He got beef everywhere, right? But his ops is some dangerous. He got some real ops, man. The motherfuckers
I think all of them niggas is there. I think all of them meant what they was. You know what I'm saying? How can I say it? I think all of them was committed. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, what's that? Get out, let him out the car, like Boys in the Hood. He won't try and get out the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then well, okay, let me say this. So I feel two ways about it, right? So one way I feel about it, which is the shit I've seen for my whole life as far as being outside. This shit has happened. It's niggas that ain't famous that I know, like this shit happens. Like this is the thing. But I do also feel like the day, and I'm not a real numerological, I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm not really super, I do.
Yeah.
I pay attention
No,
to that
I
shit,
see
but
what you saying. Yeah, that's how I
I'm not
am,
lost
bro.
in it. I'm not like, I don't want to say
Yeah.
lost, I don't want to disrespect nobody, but I'm not like super, I don't live my life by that or astrological sign, but I do see like certain similarities and different things. But I feel like by being on that date and what he did when he was alive and the numbers, and I feel like if you don't believe, like whatever you believe in, Allah, Buddha, the spirits, the voodoo, whatever the fuck, like that's a clear sign right there, bro. Like I don't even, just by knowing the date and all that shit and what he was making fun of and how it happened, the same thing. I mean, you can call it karma. You reap what you sow, what goes around. It's the same shit. Like, but I feel like that's the stamp on it. That's like the universe, like, just so anybody who woke, just to let y'all know, boom, yeah. You know what I mean? But if you look at it like this, maybe if he would have stayed in the house that night, it wouldn't have happened. He's made himself, accessible. He made himself, this is what I've been saying, bro. Right. He was tired, bro. Bro don't want to, who the fuck, like, I understand you get into that. Nigga, I've been in that shit. I ain't gonna say as deep as him, because he was doing some videos and I wouldn't do no fucking videos and mute, none of that. Like, I wouldn't even put it online nowhere. Nobody will never know except who posted no. But you doing that shit, you get tired of having to look behind your shoulder every day. Like, not saying he was like, come smoke me, but man, he could have been on some, man, fuck it, man. Fuck the odds today. I'm about to just live, bro. He's seen what everybody was saying in the comments. If anybody seen it, we all know if people saying you might overlook other shit in the comments, but there's a bunch of people saying you're gonna die, and you know that what you involved. He's seen that shit. He probably like, fuck it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hey, y'all, I'm gonna.
But you know what's crazy though, bro? Like, I don't know if you heard him, but he basically said that he tweeted or put it up on his story rather, that's his best birthday ever, bro.
That's crazy. I mean, I bet he was feeling like that at that time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's feeling like that.
Died.
When them niggas dead.
Exactly.
He died though. So right, if he was feeling like that at that moment, and then he died, so that's the last thing he was left with. Like, this the best time of his life. His birthday. He said this the best birthday. You feel me? So, and he died. So, he went home with that.
Yeah, you know what's trippy too, because everybody keeps saying, I didn't even know the nigga ain't smoke weed or drink. But it'd be a lot of niggas like that. A lot of the niggas who be really, that's their.
That's why I said, hey, bro. That's why I said that nigga really is voodoo, bro.
That nigga said, I did a couple.
I heard his ops say that shit, IQ. You ever heard that shit on Clubhouse? Like, I was playing this shit on my live the other day, right? And I'm just listening to his old footage. So I'm listening to it. Even his ops said that. He said, yeah, nigga, you voodoo. Hey, bro, what that mean to me is like, you's a dangerous motherfucker. You feel me?
Right.
And if your ops is saying that you a dangerous motherfucker, bro, it just made me think like, buddy ass probably was on that. You know what I'm saying?
No, he was. You could tell. I said that, bro. Like, when I found out today what his mom said about her, I heard about his mom getting shot. I didn't know she got shot 8 fucking times. I didn't know that. So once you hear that,
damn, hold on, his mama got shot 8 times?
8 times out her own mouth. I don't know if it was that one sitting or throughout she said that the shit been going on since 14. Right. So I don't know if it was one sitting. I'm pretty sure it was one sitting, like the house or something. But I don't know. It sounded like, and she said her life forever changed. And so I'm thinking, damn, is she paralyzed now? Or like, it's something. If your life, I mean, you get hit up if you live and you don't get crippled, that's still a change your life. But the way she said it, so I was like, damn, yeah. I was like, yeah, bro, he was in that shit. He was like, I don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. You hit it, nigga. You shoot. You don't even shoot at my mom. I'm talking about me. Like, don't even attempt, because we can go the same distance. But let alone she got hit up 8 times and they torment and shit. You gotta. I mean, you. It's sad, but you win. You all in, nigga. It's like poker. I'm all in, bro. Like, I can't. Even if he did want to be like, what he gonna say to them? He can't even trust them to call no treaty. You know what I'm saying? They done shot him. They done shot the mama. You can't even trust them, bro. You gotta just finish. You gotta finish. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because
no kind of peace treaty after somebody shoots your fucking mom.
don't even shoot at her. Don't even shoot and don't play like that.
Yeah, that's a good point though. Ain't no motherfucking peace treaty after you shoot at a nigga mama, man.
And I ain't saying like I don't care about my brothers or my sisters but Dukes, oh man, we can never be good again.
Yeah, they said she paralyzed, right?
The way she said her life forever changed, and she got shot 8 times, and so I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Like maybe she, I don't know.
Let me look it up. Let me see.
I can't find no updated pictures of her. I can't find no updated shit of her, but maybe I don't look all the way down her page enough. I don't know.
So was she actually a doctor? Because I seen the picture with her with the
she said she was a teacher. She was a teacher, so I didn't know if she taught hair school or high school, or maybe she probably taught medical shit. I heard she's a nurse or something.
Okay.
Yeah, or something to the extent she probably is a real doctor type shit. Because the way she had the stethoscope, the picture I seen, she had
exactly.
Yeah, she had the real, and it won't no Photoshop. You could tell that was like her shit off the website or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that shit sad as fuck. Like, no, I didn't say she was paralyzed. I said I don't know if she is. She said she was. Maybe she mean that her life changes by getting shot. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah. I mean, shit, if you get shot 8 times or even just 8 bullets whiz by you, your life is finna change if you're not used to nothing like that.
I'm telling you, if y'all been around that type shit, you know how bullets whizzing and man, listen.
Shit, they get to tweaking.
You gonna move different. You for sure gonna think different.
No, that shit'll get the tweaking, but you know, at the end of the day though, bro, it's some niggas that like they had to dodge bullets like shit forever. So some niggas don't even give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? They been dodging bullets since the youth. Like the motherfuckers whistling. Choom, choom, choom.
Yeah, he was like 15 when it started. When his whole thing started, he died at 26. That's not. He didn't even have a regular childhood at all.
He lived long though. He lived long though.
Yeah, I mean, for what the type of
vibe fucked up though. Ain't that fucked up though? How I just said that he lived long, bro.
Yeah. And he died at
26.
He didn't even make 30, bro.
Wow.
He didn't even make 29, nigga. Like he ain't even go to the islands he wanted to go to. Fuck the baddest bitches he wanted to buy the nicest cars. Dude, he couldn't even fathom it yet. You know what I'm saying? But that just let you know. I mean, think about Biggie and Pop. They was 24 and 25. On top of the world. They was way on top of the world more than him.
On
you know
top
what I mean?
of that shit, bro.
That's real shit.
Facts. Hey, bro, I'm gonna get y'all both to react to this shit. I did some content. Hold on.
Damn, she got shot 5 times in the torso and 3 in the leg. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah, them niggas gotta die. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how a nigga feeling
like that. What?
You know niggas thinking that.
They shot his girl in the head and everything. Like that shit is crazy.
You know niggas thinking that, bro. Listen to this shit.
This how it broke down to this point, the bodies along the way. We finna get tapped in. But before we do, man, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100K subscribers by the end of this year. I'm gonna need y'all help. Make sure you tap into the link in the description for the merch at staysafeworld.com. Follow on Instagram at staysafe.world, and make sure you hit that.
Hey, that's true though. Go to dotcc.shop. dotcc.shop, y'all. Go check out that Death of the Cloud Chaser merch.
Notification bell. So whenever I post, y'all are tuned in right away, man. Honestly, I've been documenting this thing from the jump, and we're gonna document it to the end, man. The beef that ended.
That nigga sound like a detective.
Foolio. Chapter
Hold on,
1.
y'all.
Hold
on, y'all. Let me mute this nigga. He sound like a detective.
Bro, this nigga sound like some shit that I wouldn't even function with.
Yeah. Like, hold on, bro.
Sound like a fan. He's a fan.
Hey,
like
bro,
fan,
hold the fuck up, bro.
You don't even feel like you ended, like you come from this shit. I mean,
hey, bro, I'm not like he said a word, bro, that triggered me. I was like, hold on, gang. Back up. Hold on. No, sir. What you about to? Nah, I don't even want to hear this shit. You feel me? What you about to say?
Play it, bro. Play it, because I ain't see it. Play it. Play a little bit of it or something.
Yeah, listen to him, man.
I just want to hear this shit. He sound crazy though. Sound like a chase.
Yeah, no, that nigga, he sound like he on that. He like shit, nigga.
Niggas
All
like
you niggas
Jack.
going
He
to
sound like a
jail
nigga named
today,
Jack.
nigga.
a Holiday Inn in Tampa, Florida,
By the end
that
of this
killed one
video,
person and
niggas
shot
going
3
to
others,
jail.
ended one of the craziest and bloody rap feuds that we have ever seen. It's honestly crazy karma that Foolio, aka Charles Jones, was ended on his 26th birthday after knowing the context of this whole beat and how it sort of began with another infamous birthday shooting years back by someone who was named 23 and has resulted in people from both sides dying or damn near the better part of a decade. But to truly understand how things got to this point, we got to go back to the jump. How it all started. Jacksonville drill is one of the craziest subgenres of rap that has ever existed, and that has a pretty big following in Florida. Part of the reason why is fans' infatuation for killers making music. Like, a lot of dudes are straight shooters that just happen to find a microphone. It seems that in general, the fans can see the difference between people who tell stories and people who actually live what they talk about. And ever since people noticed that with rappers like Foolio and
Hey,
Yungeen,
one thing I can say though, y'all, that shit AI. He let AI write him a script, and then that nigga repeated that shit. That shit is AI.
It's too. It sounds crazy a little bit.
Yeah, that's
It sounds
AI,
too
Jane.
crazy.
That's fucking AI.
He a fan though. I mean, I ain't knocking niggas if you not from this shit, but I can tell. I know if I can tell what I can tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like, let me see. He should be in the.
Them niggas put out the content for niggas to do
like 2 to 3 times
Oh
before
yeah. He ain't on shit, bro. He just reporting what he can, bro.
Right, regurgitating type shit.
He said some bullshit like, what do you say? The Jacksonville shooters are just niggas that, you know, luckily found a microphone.
This has been the most exciting gangbanging war since, like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
For real.
Exactly.
The most exciting, like, bro.
I mean, he didn't say that, but that's basically, you might hit the way the tone.
Shit,
And like,
if niggas saying shit like that, bro, that shit is crazy.
They not like us, man.
They not like us, gang.
You can kind of tell, like, there's always an undertone to a tragedy pimp, you know?
I want to say a name, but I don't
lot
want
of
that
rappers
nigga out because he's a bitch. He tried to take me out. But he remind me of a nigga, a white boy. Y'all know him. He remind me of a
Yeah, I know the white boy you talking about.
No offense to white niggas. I'm talking about the culture vulture white niggas. The white niggas who can relate, who know about it. I ain't talking about y'all, but yeah.
Hey, bro, what's up with you though? Like, when it come down to that nigga Adam 22, bro. Like, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, I heard you speak on Adam 22 with Bullets Gotti, I think a couple of more times and shit, and then you know, like, basically what you be saying is saying shit. You like Adam 22, he meets the criteria, huh?
Yeah, he do. You know what's crazy? Because like I was, you know, like I said, I was living in LA for 6 years, and before that, I even moved to LA. I was in tune with the whole his whole platform. That's what got me hip when I came home to who the new rappers is, and so that's I was like, oh, this is some cool little shit. First, I thought he was a Nazi and shit. Then I started watching him. I was like, oh, he the white homie. And I met him a few times. You know, went viral on his shit when I used to be out there doing my thing or whatever. But when I did do my research, I'm glad he went bad on me because that made me go really look. Because I don't be trying to look up no paperwork, and if something come out, then but that was some shit like fucking with kids, or I don't be trying to fuck with that shit because, you know, they'll ban. Just in general, I'm not into that. But once I really went and did my research, I was like, damn, even the white niggas was saying it in 2008. Like, it's multiple shit. So once I seen that, and then he tried to like sun me or whatever, nigga, I'll go up on your bitch. Like, bro, like, don't get the cool, like, don't get the funny shit, the chill, like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. And like, I'm not aiming for that because it's not like you really did something to me, but nigga, as a man, we gotta respect each other. That's all I'm saying. So don't call me out my name. I don't know if you hang around with them niggas and Brick Baby and all them niggas that let you do that. I ain't that. You don't even know me like that. We done been around each other. We done met. We done talked a couple times. Yeah, like, I think niggas.
Hey, I seen that nigga Brick Baby. He was on the video and it just popped up on my timeline, man. Pause, bro. The nigga was twerking or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I seen that. I didn't even want to
really. I seen like a bunch of Crips in the comments talking about Crips don't do that and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck?
See,
like, bro,
not at all. Normally, like, well, I ain't gonna say normally, but back in the day, I probably would have tapped into that. But nowadays, I be trying to just elevate the content, and then I don't even give a fuck about, like, nigga, if you're twerking, whatever. And I don't got nothing against Brick Baby, but I seen Spider Loc made a video. I seen a few people made a couple videos. Shout out Spider Loc. I seen a few people, but I mean, that's what they do over there. They do look who's their leader, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you got a fat ass. Like, bro, what type of shit is like, bro? I can't even. You see
that's
W
the weird shit
Flame
that be happening. That's
Yeah,
the
don't
weird
call
shit
me
that
no
be
bad
happening.
bitch. Don't even. I'm not them. See,
Don't sex play me, motherfucker.
I'm not
Like,
into
do
that.
whatever the fuck you got.
No, they be into that. They be into that, like all that weird ass
Yeah.
shit. And look, I got invited to come on No Jumper like a few times. Like shout out Flacco. You know what I'm saying? Flacco, you know what I'm saying? He invited me to come up there when he had the Monday show. I'm actually the one. Hey, IQ, you won't even know this shit, right?
What?
But the nigga Flacco was asking me like, man, it's some niggas on the West. Hey, Chuck, I know you fuck with all the bloggers and shit. Who you think I could come up on the Monday show and be like combative with me and shit? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like have a back and forth. So I
Right.
named some names and shit. He like, man, it's some gang banging shit. Da da da. Then I tell him like, even though I don't even fuck with this nigga Seti Nash, I'm like, yo, Seti Nash. He like, Seti Nash supposed to leave or something.
Right.
I'm like, yo, bro, just hit him up right now. Nigga hit him up. They do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I remember. Yeah, I remember when that happened a couple years ago. I remember.
Yeah, that like.
I mean, that's real.
Them.
You ain't got no hate. You ain't gotta have no hate in
You
your
got
heart.
no hate.
If you don't fuck with nobody, you don't fuck with them. But that's how I am, bro. Like,
I
as
don't got
long as
no
you don't
hate,
try to
bro.
come for my family or do some shit, because I'm not gonna curry you like that. So then when
But
you
he
cross that
probably
line,
don't
then I
even
gotta,
know that.
yeah, then hell no, I ain't know that. Then I gotta step on you if you come. But I'm nigga, with that nigga smack me, I come in peace, bro. I'm chilling. It's a vibe. We can do discourse. We can do dialogue because I'm used to some other shit. So, but then when you try to like cross them, like, no, we men, nigga. I don't know if niggas think, nigga, I ain't know. I'm an OG, nigga. Don't. And even if I won't, I'm still like, don't. Yeah, I come. Yeah, we don't. So I don't even play them type of games. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, for sure, bro. But look, whole time, bro. Why like I'd say about a year ago now. Why I see the nigga, he did a video dissing me on his way up to there. It was like a little vlog. And somehow somebody sent me this shit. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm the same nigga. And the day he going up and he doing the vlog, he like, yeah, nigga in Vegas, pull out the bam. Talking about me, bro. Damn, that's crazy. But man, I've been having a good run, bro. Like, salute to niggas like him because you know what I'm saying, the big fella, he know my intentions. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And you know, shit, I don't got no malice, homie. I just do me, run it up the way I know how, and shit. Like I put my people on if I can. Shit, hey, look, do this, do that. You feel me? Run that shit up.
One thing about it, man, for anybody, your character and your work ethic is going to outshine anything, and show everybody. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a
So
fact.
it don't matter what a motherfucker, as long as your character is intact, and them niggas never said that. No, you people never say that. You the only nigga saying that. And then, nigga, I grind. That says enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That says enough. Like I had, it was some shit with me and Seti way back. I don't know. It's still on my channel, but I guess he said he told me it was. I just had got to the studio in Hollywood and shit, and I look on the thing, and he like, oh, this nigga. I can't remember the exact word, but he was like on my page on live. I guess he didn't know I watched him, but he was like, oh, I can't get this nigga no shine. Some. That's what I thought. If you look at the video, I mean, I don't know if you say you'll see what I seen, but it's pretty just there. I don't know. He actually slipped up and showed who the channel was.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, yo, we got to forward this. Can't get this nigga. So I made a video like, damn, niggas hating on me now. That's crazy. I'm supporting you. That's some hoe ass shit. So then he responded in the comments like, no, I won't like that. So, all right, good. It won't like that. I'm not going to. This is the internet, nigga. Like, it's not like we have. None of us have real, well, some of us do have in life real accidents, real problems. I mean, but yeah, nigga, I'm not about to.
It ain't that serious for you.
Yeah, like if you try to come at me on some Foolio or rest in peace,
Yeah.
some extreme type or just I don't know. I could say 100,000 names, but as long as it ain't that, nigga, we can have discourse. You can. I'm not gonna try to strike your channel. I'm not gonna be like, your mama can suck my dick or none of that shit, like weird shit. I say how I feel about you, but I'm confident in myself, bro. So I just feel like everybody on here, especially black creators, especially in this, niggas don't realize how small of a thing this is because
No,
niggas
this
is
shit
getting,
small as shit, bro.
just
Most
because niggas give you,
content
niggas don't know.
creators, bro.
Bro,
I
them
know
white,
they
not even content, it's the black content. Them white boys and them other niggas, they doing.
Yeah, I don't really.
Man,
I'm talking about
what?
our people, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm talking about our brown and black people, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, like I know them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't probably like shit. I got some content with they folks, or shit, I done some content with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I wanted it though. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the clout chase. I couldn't even believe, bro. If you asked me, like goddamn it, 6 years ago, if I saw myself hitting 100,000 subscribers, I'll tell you hell no.
Right, back.
I say, hey, my boy, I'm gonna have me a good 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
Back. I used
10,
to
20,000.
sit around like, well, how would it feel? Like,
You know, I'm
will
gonna
I
do
make
me,
it there?
nigga.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm like 10, 20,000, nigga. What, nigga? Run up these motherfucking views, nigga.
But look,
Like,
even
I was good with that. I was
look,
like, damn.
look, even like Adam 16, right? You know, he struck me and shit. He actually struck me 2 times. I just ain't make a video about it the second time, but he struck me again. He caught me. I had a video up.
Really?
Yeah. What? He was trying to what? I don't even know why. That's the crazy. Like I never slandered him.
That's the crazy.
I don't even care. I don't even care. Maybe it's intimidation. I don't know. Whatever. So I know we all got eyes, and you know how this algorithm works. We see who you'll be watching, nigga who got 300 or 4,000 subs, or you never know. You know what I'm saying? But you see when he tried to do that, and I took all my no jumper shit, which was only amounted to maybe 250,000 views. I got almost 50 million views, and I done deleted 1,000 more videos before that whole shit. Nigga, thanks a lot. Cause I don't know if he thought that, nigga, look, today I did it. He got me back in my Young Thug shit. I was the first nigga screaming it, so I didn't leave it alone, but I was trying to be versatile, like Clout Chaser was saying just now. Definitely Clout Chaser. He's trying to tap around, you know what I mean? You want to be versatile, but thank you.
Pigeonhole yourself for sure.
Yeah, thank you, Adam, because now I'm doing like 200,000 views a video. Man, I just did 100,000 in 4 hours a day, man.
Yes, sir, bro.
Let's
you up,
bro.
So thank you
Let's
for getting me out.
nigga.
I'm glad he came at me. Yeah,
Hey,
give me back,
bro,
give me
don't
back
that
in my
shit.
bag.
Hey, bro, tell the other YouTubers that's coming up, bro. They don't know this shit, right?
What's
like
up?
YouTube be up and down. YouTube like play what you like to see if you really like that.
It's like the trap. It's like the trap. Some days
if
you
you
make
really
$50.
like that,
Some
and
days you
then
make,
shit,
you know what I mean? It's the
run it
trap.
up.
It's basically the trap. Some days you're gonna make 50, 100. Some days you're gonna hit a little jug for 2 bands, or get a couple, or whatever your thing is. You might get 50 bands on a big, or you might hit a box play, but some days you might get it's up. You gotta. The thing is, just keep going, my niggas. Like, bro, like. I thought that shit was a game until I really started doing this. It's really consistency, bro. Just keep shooting. I always say, like, they used to always
But
talk
you
about
gotta
AI.
you gotta make it make sense. Like some people will keep doing what they doing. Now you gotta do something now. You know what I'm saying? Like you should see 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 400 to 500. You should see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, pay attention to that shit. So some shit don't keep going if the shit ain't working, my boy.
Plain and simple. Pay attention to your trends. I be telling everybody.
But you know how all the good content creators come about though, IQ? Like honestly, it's people being they self. Like me, bro. When I'm on this motherfucker, I'm myself, bro. I already talk about this shit.
I'm
like
the
if
same
the
nigga
camera
in real
went
life.
on, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, bro, you seen that shit? Like, hey, what's up? Hey, how you know that shit? Yeah. Niggas be in tune.
Hey, listen, I always say, nigga, I'm the same person. You could put me in prison. You could put me in Compton. You could put me in the suburbs. You could put me in the basketball court. You could put me on the chat room. You could, nigga, just be you. I'm the same nigga. And I only know that because other people tell me that from numerous walks of life that don't even know each other in my own life, but they know me. Yeah, like, just be you. It's not a... Why do you even want to put on a show? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why should you even feel like that? Like, now, if you gonna put a little sauce on it when you doing your own, what they call that shit?
No, hey, bro, it ain't even that serious though. To be honest with you, like, motherfuckers, it's somebody, like, it's millions of people on this shit. Like, look, bro, I don't know if you know this shit, right? This shit bugged me out. I was looking at when you hit 100K, like, what come with it? Then a motherfucker, it was a dude on there. He was like, yeah, you should congratulate yourself when you hit 100K because YouTube got 48 million motherfucking channels.
God damn, for real.
And only 300 and some thousand of them is over 100K.
That's a crazy metric, you know. I ain't never know that.
Hey, bro, only 300 and some thousand to 48 million. That's crazy.
The whole world too. That's the entire world.
But you know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying, interact with them folks, get people in tune with the channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, once you hit certain thresholds, though, you in a league of your own, bro.
Type shit.
You gotta run it up.
You keep just, you know what I mean, rinse and repeat. Just keep, you know what I mean?
For real.
Type shit, y'all. Hey, look, I appreciate you. I'm about to get out here, bro. I need to go cook up on this. I got my other
Salute.
channel monetized again, so I'm about to, you know what I mean? Fuck you,
That's
man.
crazy. Yeah, hell yeah.
God, I
I
appreciate
gotta
you.
get up
Shout
out of
out.
here too, Chuck. You know?
Yeah, shout out my nigga
Yes,
Chuck.
sir. Yes,
Shout out you,
sir.
Kev. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to see you, bro. It's my first time.
Yeah,
seeing
salute to your IQ.
Yeah, that
man.
nigga, hey, bro, that nigga Kev, bro, that nigga like, bro, that nigga, he got that shit, bro.
What's
When it
the
comes to
channel?
that
What's the name of the
paperwork,
channel?
bro, I'm telling you, bro ass gonna do some research. He ain't gonna have you out here looking crazy.
What's the channel name?
Hey, Kev, tell him,
Kev.
bro.
It's super simple. It's Marathon Kev. I'm not super frequent or super active on YouTube, you know.
Right.
Yeah, it's a hobby for me right now, but you know what I mean. Marathon Kev, you catch me like every couple weeks. I'll drop something like a little piece of content or whatever the case may be. But I'll be fucking with y'all, brothers. I appreciate you for having me up. Chuck, you know,
Shout out to y'all,
IQ,
man.
nice
No,
meeting you
salute,
officially,
bro. Salute, bro.
Shout out
Salute.
Chuck, man.
Salute. God bless
Y'all
y'all,
be
brothers.
blessed, man.
Y'all
Already.
be blessed, brother. Hey, y'all. It's Death of the Cloud Chaser, man. We back up in this thing again. You did? Hey, man, we better take it up a notch, man. So, like, this Foolio, you know what I'm saying, is that Coolio. Hey, bro, stop playing. Stop playing so much, gang. Hold on for a second.
All crazy in the booth, but never really lived that life. But Foolio is the opposite. He sparked one of the deadliest wars in rap history and survived 4 shootouts. But most fans have no idea how wild his story really is. Today we're breaking it all down and diving into why his ops are terrified. Foolio came up on the north side of Jacksonville in one of the most active areas of the city called 6 Block. He told Camp Capone News that he lost his first homie at just 15 years old. And by the time he was 20 years old, he already lost 15 of his friends to the streets. After he got kicked out of school in 9th grade, Foolio got sent to an alternative school in op territory, and that's when some crazy stuff went down. On the first day of school, someone from the op hood got killed waiting for the bus, and Foolio started dissing them all over social media. A lot of people at school thought Foolio had something to do with the hit, and he ended up getting into a fight over it. Throwing hands is one thing, but after the last bell rang, the situation took a wild turn.
The day you get your Clear Choice dental implants changes your struggle with missing teeth forever.
Wild turn.
Foolio hopped on the bus, but the ops was following him. And while he was walking down the street, someone started letting off shots at him and his homies. A bullet hit Foolio in the leg and knocked his hip out of place, so he had to crawl away while the shooter was still busting shots. Foolio made it to the front yard of a woman who lived in the neighborhood and asked for help, but she just told him to get off her property and wouldn't do anything for him. Foolio passed out and woke up to the cops and EMTs surrounding him. Then he blacked out again and woke up in the hospital. The ops wasn't the only ones who thought he was involved with the murder that went down that morning, and the police started questioning him over the situation. Eventually, Foolio proved that he was just going to school that morning and didn't catch the body. But after that day, his whole life took a brutal turn. Foolio actually tried working a normal job in the factory for a little while, but it only lasted a few months and he went right back to his street activities. Foolio went deeper into the streets and started rapping at the same time. At first, it was just something he was doing on the side, but after a couple of his early tracks started popping off, he realized that it could be his ticket out of the trenches. Around the same time Foolio was getting a buzz in the city, another rapper named Yungeen was laying down tracks trying to get his name popping. But instead of linking up and putting on for Jacksonville together, they split the city in half and dozens of bodies have dropped on both sides. Everything allegedly started with Foolio's cousin Zion Brown getting killed in 2017. Zion was at his grave.
Developing here at home, 5 separate shooting scenes in a 12-hour span. That, of course, has leaders from JSO calling on the community for help. Those shootings took place last night and into early morning hours today. 2 people died. And on your side, Zatia Collins breaks down what happened.
Let's get it, y'all. It's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV. Gang. It's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV. Gang.
What seems to be an unfaltering conflict that erupted around 2017 is still eating up the city of Jacksonville, Florida, bringing misery and suffering to this day.
Whoa.
Families are being torn apart by the bloodshed that inevitably follows every drill rap song like a dark horse. What is certain is the fact that this gang war is still active. Not only that, but it's getting
crazy.
more and more hectic by the day, and there's little we can do to stop it. But what perpetuates this vicious cycle? When will a
It's
cease?
nothing people can do to stop this gang war in Jacksonville. This video called Never Ending Destruction of Jacksonville War, Florida Deadliest Gang War. This was whoever made this video, you know what I'm saying, Rap Reset. You feel me? Shout out Rap Reset. Let me subscribe to you, my boy. Hold on.
When what seems to be an unfaltering conflict that erupted around 2017 is still eating up the city of Jacksonville, Florida, bringing misery and suffering to this day. Families are being torn apart by the bloodshed that inevitably follows every drill rap song like a dark horse. What is certain is the fact that this gang war is still active. Not only that, but it's getting more and more hectic by the day, and there's little we can do to stop it. But what perpetuates this vicious cycle? When will a ceasefire between the big names of this war see a day of light? Those are the real questions here. The community of Florida and countless human lives are at stake. However, the more we ask, the closer we are to solving the problem. At this point, we're bound to dig deeper and deeper in order to find out what is really going on behind the curtains of the never-ending destruction of the Jacksonville gang war. Get ready to hear all about Florida's deadliest gang war and how it's managed to stay alive until today. ATK as an acronym has a few meanings, and there's no general consensus about what it exactly stands for. ACE is top killers, ACE is to kill, and aim to kill. All that can be heard and tossed around. Members of ATK are spread across the east and west sides of Jacksonville. Members from ATK or crews associated with ATK come from the Melvin Park area of southwest Jacksonville Orange Park, located in the west of the city, and 1200 block on the east side. ATK did not originate from one group of people who were tied to a certain block. Rather, it's a fusion comprised of several groups coming from different parts of the city. One such group is Ace's crew, which is one of the most notable rappers of Jacksonville.
Wow.
Young and Ace is at the forefront. Young and Ace is often portrayed as the leading figure behind the whole ATK movement, not just his.
Look, man. Like, at the end of the day, he the face of it. That's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? And on this, it's crazy because this like, I don't even know what dude he's even from. And he put all this shit together.
Crew. Some of the members of his crew, Flip the Youngin, Quan 23, aka RJ, Rollo, Trey Shorty, and many others. The second person who got his name tossed around when leadership is being discussed is Queso. Queso, alongside his brother Boss Goon and ATKY Breezy, are the original ATK crew members, and they come from Melvin Park. Even though there are several others, the last such crew that's aligned with the ATK and worth mentioning here is the 1200 crew, coming from the east part of the city. Corbin, Spin Events, and Wappa with the Choppa represent some of the most prominent members of that crew. And on the other hand, are ATK's sworn enemies, the KTAs. KTA, or Kill Them All, stems from an OG gangster crew that went by the name PCE, or Problem Child Entertainment. PCE is better known to Jacksonville authorities for quite some time. So much so that they were slammed with a RICO case on November 16th of 2017. According to the police, PCE wasn't only making music, they were also involved in robberies, shooting, drugs, murders. 10 gang members were taken down, but they only paved the way for new members. One such member is Foolio, the leading KTA member who literally grew up watching crime. Just as an example, he got his first gun at the age of only 13 and was known for constantly beefing with older gang members. Foolio comes from Hilltop Village Apartments, the north side of Jacksonville, the part of that city that Foolio himself calls the most violent side of Jacksonville. KTA had a lot of gang members join their side throughout the years and is in alliance with a number of other gangs from Jacksonville. Apart from the already mentioned Foolio, other KTA members include Kojak, Zion Brown, Techie, Bibby, and so forth. Also, there are a few members from the Y&R, aka Young and Reckless, who come from the Jacksonville South and have also been linked to KTA due to the beef that their members had with ATK. Those are Rod K, Bree, Baby 9, Lil 9, and Spot 'em Got 'em. There's no real beginning of the beef between ATK and KTA members since these two groups and the groups from which they come from have been in bad blood for a long time. It's pretty difficult to find the exact point of departure when all these things started, but more often than not, it's the death of an individual who was related to one of the leading gang members that caused this whole ripple effect. Such was the case with Zion Brown, Foolio's cousin.
Wow, this shit getting deep.
On May 27, 2017, Foolio's cousin Zion was at home with his younger sisters and cousins. Being the only adult of the 6 people inside the house, he was probably looking after the younger ones until someone else came back home. Sadly for his family, that never happened. Someone from the ATK gang threw a brick through the window of the house in which Zion and the kids were located on North Rawhide Trail. The attacker entered the home, started firing off rounds. His name was DeAndre Thomas, aka Trey Shorty, and he was only 19 years old at the time. He was accused of murdering the 18-year-old Zion Brown and attempting to murder 2 girls who were injured, but they made it out okay. Thomas was arrested shortly after the incident. This wasn't his first time getting charged either. He was already getting charged with a robbery, which he committed with Young and Ace exactly 7 months earlier. The 2 of them apparently mugged a guy who was selling weed. And at the time, that thing also went south since guns were fired and a 1-year-old kid almost got hit with a stray bullet. Because of this new case that Trey Shorty got, things were looking a little grim for him. To nobody's surprise, DeAndre Thomas from the ATK got a life sentence in prison after he was found guilty for the passing away of Zion Brown. It's uncertain whether or not someone else was involved with the death of Zion Brown with Trey, but rumor has it that he was not alone before he entered the house. It's highly unlikely that he pull out such a plot entirely on his own, but regardless, guys from KTA took the loss of Zion Brown to the heart. They were looking for retaliation, and nothing else could ever fill the void.
Damn.
Little over a year passed before KTA would have their chance to get back at the ATK gang. On June 5th, 2018, Young and Ace's best friend, Royale Devon Smith Jr., better known for his nickname 23 or sometimes RJ, was celebrating his 18th birthday along with Ace's younger brother, Quan and Kobe, known as Four.
I always got to worry about it, but I ain't gonna lie. We don't never go out to eat because we don't do nothing fun.
Right, yeah.
So that was like our first time going out like that. And like, I ain't gonna lie, we was slipping.
Just being too low key?
Just moving sloppy. We don't even move like that.
Just nothing on you?
We don't even move like that.
And so you're just walking out, and do you think that they were watching you the whole time you were in there?
Had to be.
The 4 young men were celebrating at the Wasabi Japanese Steakhouse located at St. John's Town Center. They're also sharing photos on social media, all the places they were hanging out. And this is when Young and Ace thought that was the mistake that was made, as well as the fact that they were doing something out of the ordinary, like having food at a restaurant and telling everybody about it. It wasn't a typical thing for them, and as he put it, to let their guard down. On their way back home, the 4 of them pulled over at a traffic light just to have another car pull up and block them from going anywhere. Then people from the unknown car just started firing at Young and Ace and his brothers. Quan was hit 3 times, 23 around 5 times, and Kobe was hit 12 times. The only person who survived the incident was Young and Ace, who made it to the hospital where he fought for his life. He was hit 8 times, and he was trying to protect the little brother who was driving the car. So if you think that was the end of the tragedy that Young and Ace had to endure, you'd be very much mistaken. The sheer horror only started. Not only did he lose his brother, his friends, and almost his own life, he had to go to court only days after he survived the incident. Because he didn't have health insurance at the time, he still had bullets in him as he appeared in front of the court for violating his probation. Young and Ace served time in jail since he was found guilty, and he missed the funerals of his brother and his friends. Prosecutors even tried to blame Youngin for their death, speculating on the possibility of an inside job. But his lawyer proved that the prosecutors were wrong, and Youngin was placed on house arrest. In that following year, violence continued on with ATK members taking out KTA members for what had been done to Young and Ace and his crew. This time around, we get some crazy diss tracks like never before, both from Yungeen and from Foolio. On September 25th, 2019, Adrian Gaynor Jr., known to everyone from Jacksonville gang life by the name of Bibby, was shot and killed at the Hilltop Village Apartments. The hit was allegedly carried out by ATK's Queso, who had a strong motive since he lost his brother, Boss Goon, to a hit by KTA just a month prior. Queso went on to brag about it, posting photos and videos on his own social media about it. He even went as far as ridiculing his mother, who urged the community to stop gun violence. Bibby wasn't the only victim of the ATK. On the 7th of May, 2019, Foolio's close friend Techie got shot in an SUV and died. And 1 year later, on 9th of June, 2020, Lil 9 was hit with 12 rounds in broad daylight and also suffered the same fate. Bibby, Techie, and Lil 9 were all referenced in a track that Spinna Benz, Wappa with the Choppa, and Young and Ace made called Who I Smoke. The track became extremely popular in a surprisingly short amount of time. The music video attracted a lot of attention. The video is currently sitting at 41 million views. Foolio just didn't sit back and watch it. Nah, man. He immediately made a track of his own. Foolio got back at ATK with his track When I See You remix. He rapped about the 2018 triple homicide in which Young's brother was killed. In the music video, Foolio dances around a graveyard with a printout of 23, Cody, and Quan singing Happy Birthday. This is Foolio's biggest track to date. Both Yungeen and Foolio sampled classic tracks. Who I Smoke sampled Vanessa Carlton's single 1,000 Miles, and When I See You samples the Fantasia track carrying the same name. Using love song samples and mix with sinister and drill lyrics is not something that's been done before, honestly. Both Foolio and Yungeen broke the genre, and that's what made these songs so freaking popular, man. Both tracks were released in 2021, but that year didn't spell the end of this vicious war. As a matter of fact, it continues on to this very day. Authorities of the city of Jacksonville finally got involved after almost 2 years of little to no busts. On the 10th of September in 2020, Hakeem Queso Robinson and Abdul Blue Robinson, Queso's dad, both got arrested. Queso was charged with second-degree murder, and his father was charged with being an accessory. All right, so here's the rub behind that. On January 15, 2020, Charles McCormick, a.k.a. Lil Buck, was gunned down by Queso and his accomplice, Dominic Barner. Lil Buck was a Jacksonville-based rapper who earned his spot on the beef radar ever since he allegedly dropped a diss track about Queso's brother after he died. Dominic Barner, who was connected with Queso through ATK, Barner already had a rap sheet of his own, being involved with ATK gang businesses for years now. He already had a second-degree charge to his name for allegedly shooting an innocent man off a bicycle during an exchange he had with his opposition in January of 2019. On the day after the murder, Queso and Dominique followed Lil Buck to a shopping plaza in Merrill Road. After Lil Buck got out of the store, Queso got out of his car and shot him with an assault rifle. But Queso and Dominique couldn't just get away like that. They were seen by an off-duty police officer, and the two of them were on the run until they crashed the car and had to continue further on foot. Queso and Barner were caught on camera as they were running away, trying to lose the cops, and they got inside the home of an unknown woman who they kept hostage until they found some different clothes to wear. Then they took off with another person who was driving a car that belonged to Queso's dad, which made him an accomplice to all this crime. As mentioned earlier, Queso was on the run until the 10th of September of 2020 when the police finally caught him. JSO picked up their pace after a while, and they finally got to the conclusion that this wasn't Queso's first hit. He was subsequently charged with the murder of Bibby too, not just Lil Buck. As of now, it's uncertain whether or not Queso is ever going to be released from prison, especially since his dad, Abdul Robinson, agreed to testify in front of a court against him. He was tied to the case because his car was used in the Lil Buck hit, but he claims innocence and wants nothing to do with the crimes that his son committed. It seems that he may as well get a life sentence and spend the rest of his life in prison. Perhaps he'll be released early if he shows a sign of change. At least he'll persevere. Not the same can be said for some of the others who are outside. Namely, Jada Yungeen, who's a very close friend of Young and Ace, was another victim of this Jacksonville war. On July 27, 2022, Jay and his father were sitting out in front of their Bogalusa home when a black truck arrived and 3 armed gunmen got out. Jay and his dad tried running inside the home, but 2 additional gunmen came from the side of the house and opened up fire on them. J.D. Yungeen was hit at least 8 times and died at a local Bogalusa hospital, not too far from the scene of the shooting. As it usually goes between KTA and ATK, Jay's death was met with ridicule. KTA's Foolio and Spot 'em Got 'em were pretty quick to make fun of his passing on social media. Foolio posted a number of stories on his Instagram account saying he was glad to see Foolio gone. He even had a sarcastic caption saying, "You will be missed," accompanied by the music video from Queso and J.D. Youngeen's track Step On Son. Spot 'em Got 'em, being on such good terms with the Foolio, also posted disrespectful and mocking stories on Instagram. On the day of Jay's passing, he just posted, "Aha!" with a number of smiling emojis. On the other side, Young and Ace was expressing his regret and sadness because they didn't see eye to eye before his passing, and now there was no way for them to absolve this issue that they once had. The Jacksonville war between ATK and KTA, as well as all the other groups involved, took countless lives, inflicted families with grief, and disrupted entire communities of people. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but a lot of these beefs have been between people who were on good terms at some point in the past. Also, some of them are even relatives, direct cousins, and even brothers, yet it doesn't seem to matter at all. It's somewhat paralyzing to see that there's so little room in the hearts of some of these young dudes who live that gang life. They can't even forgive their own blood or their own family members. People who are tuned into what's taking place in Jacksonville are well aware of what's going on. Their comments show just how concerned they are. As a Jacksonville native, I have the best of hopes, but the lowest of expectations for the future of this gang war. Under other circumstances, they'd be friends, but they're caught up in this situation and nobody is winning. Jacksonville mourns. How can this be glorified when it's one of the saddest things I have